se dá pra entrar na sala aqui agora. Aí deu certo.
I like to spend time with my son. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. And what do you do, Jian?
I'm a cop.
Great, thank you. Khalid, it looks like you've marked listen only. I'm going to turn your microphone on just for a moment in case you'd like to introduce yourself. If not, no problem. Okay, and if you do have any questions throughout the class, you can type them in the message box or raise your hand, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Next we have Miguel.
Okay, teacher. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm from Brazil. I live in the city of São Paulo. I am a salesman. I like play table tennis.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you, Miguel. And Barbara, I see that you've marked listen only as well, but I'll give you the opportunity to introduce yourself if you'd like.
She don't like.
No problem. And Philippe, go ahead when you're ready.
Hello, teacher. My name's Felipe. I'm from Brazil. I'm 23 years old, and I am medicine deliver medicine. Yeah, I like to play soccer, to play volleyball, and watch Netflix. Nice to meet you, teacher.
You as well. And next we have Safa.
Hi, teacher. My name is Safa. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I study at university. And in free time, I like reading and watching movies.
Mm-hmm. And what do you study?
I study marketing.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Well, wonderful to meet all of you, and thank you for joining me in class today. I'm going to turn my camera off for most of the lesson because I've been having connection issues today, but I wanted to say hi really quickly. My name is Marcy, and you can see a little bit about me in the notes. I'm from the United States, and I live in Denver, Colorado. In my free time, usually I go to the mountains. I like hiking in summer and snowboarding in winter, and I love music and movies as well. So again, thanks for joining me in class, and let's begin. We're talking about asking for things politely today. So what we'll do first is talk a little bit about where you work. Now, some of you have told me already what your job title is, but who would like to raise their hand and tell me a little bit about the location, the office you work in? Or the factory, or the store, whatever the case may be. Who can tell me, where do you work? There you go ahead.
Okay, teacher. At the moment, I work at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of us are in the same situation now, working from home. Thanks, Miguel.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Philly?
Teacher, I work in in or at pharmacy?
You can say either, in or at a pharmacy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, good. Thanks, Philippe. Safa, I think I saw your hand too. Maybe not. Does anyone else want to share? For me, for example, I teach from home, but I also work in a chiropractic office. I'm a receptionist at the front desk. Would anyone else like to take this question before we move on? Where do you work? Okay, we can always talk a little bit more about this, but let's see what we have next. We're going to think about where we work, or maybe in some cases, Safa, you're still a student, where you go to school, could be what you're thinking about now. And we're going to answer the question, what electronics do you use in the office? So for me, for example, I have my laptop and I have some headphones with a headset so that I can talk to all of you. There you go. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I use a laptop and a smartphone.
Okay, good. Laptop and smartphone. Anyone else? What type of electronics do you use at work or at school? Who can tell me?
In home, I use more, that's it, laptop and smartphone in home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Miguel.
Okay.
Who else would like to share? What electronics do you use at your work or at school? Philippe?
And I use computer and laptops and smartphones.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Philippe. What about you, Elias? What do you use at work? What type of electronics?
I use a desktop computer and a cell phone too.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's the same answer for a lot of us. What about you, Chien? What electronics
Mas
do you
acho
use
qual que
for
a
work?
gente usa? A gente usa o quê? Um PC da NASA? Porra, qual que
I
usa mesmo?
use computer, printer, telephone, in the office.
Okay, printer, that's a new one. We use a printer at my chiropractic office too. Thanks, Chien. What about you, Safa? What kind of electronics do you use for school?
I use the laptop computer.
Okay. All right, good. So it seems like most of us use a laptop, smartphone, and we have a few more desktop computer, printer or copier, a regular phone, a landline. All right, awesome. So let's move on and look at a couple of these examples. You all did a great job of forming sentences instead of just saying the type of electronic. So I use aula